I was asked to relay one more story. So, um, Ellen Gropp was doing the homework of Bill Oettinger, one of his brothers, and in the process, one of them, I don't know how many siblings there were in Bill Sr.'s generation, but it's my understanding that one of them changed his name after he became established and became kind of famous, and because one of them, I guess, got a scholarship because they were really, really poor. They were like as poor as people got, and pretty much surviving off of the Catholic Charities poor. And so it was back in the days when if a girl was smart, then the only thing that would happen was a boy would cheat off of her and get a scholarship and then found a drug company. And then always need someone to cheat off of in order to continue to seem smart. You know, I guess people don't think about that at first, how difficult it's going to get, but I don't think they really care. I don't think these people really cared just what all they would have to do to keep things going, you know. It's like when I talk to any of them, it's just, you know, why think about couldas and wouldas and shouldas? Why not just do whatever is available to you to live the way that you want to live, and for as long as you can. And a lot of them live their lives out and never see the consequences of it in this world. But a lot of people around them interact with them in a way that they know the harm that they're doing to other people in order to live that way. And you know, it's, well, I'm not causing any harm because I don't feel harmed. You know, it's kind of how they see the world. I kind of think that when I went to go see Peg and Dean for 2 weeks the first summer, it's because Becky had to go to obedience school and probably had to go every year for a while. And anyway, like I said before, a white man used the identity of a black urologist to use his office to give medical exams, or what I believed were medical exams. And I think he gave like Becky $50 or something like that, if I remember the discussion I overheard correctly. And that when I walked up to that man at a church that we were trying to go to, because if you were unchurched, you were going to be unemployed. And this was up in Indy, and it was a church up at the front of our road. There was a Catholic church on one side and then a Protestant church on this side. We went to the Protestant church. And so I walked up to this guy that I'd known as Dr. Gray, and I said, "Hi, Dr. Gray." And then everybody was like, but this guy was a Catholic, an important person. And because people said, "What, are you changing religions?" That kind of thing to him. Anyway, I don't know if we went back to that church after that. If we did, it was a very different experience after that. And so that was long before I met Bill Jr. And you know, not too long, you know, because I met him when I was 7. But yeah, I met his uncle first. And so anyway, so anybody want to talk about Iva's, my great-grandmother's siblings, should look at my grandfather's siblings first, definitely. I think you probably told them that.